First day of loading for my first time show in the 27th of April, which is in 9 days. It's currently 6:50. I had a bit of a lay-in this morning, checking with Mackin's weight, general size, obviously measurements, and a fasted round of mandatories. Look really crisp, look on the money. Baseline food, last 2 days, 2,100 calories. The post up here, macros and all that kind of stuff. If you guys are interested in all that kind of stuff. Today is the high day. I've got that sent over once again. Macros, all that kind of stuff. Calories will be all on the screen here. We dropped cardio for 2 days as well. Was on 40 minutes. Uphill steam walk. Beats per minute, 130, 120, 130. 20 minutes a day now for the last 2 days. Kept the steps under 6,000 yesterday and today. I've done a 0.7 drop yesterday, and today I've done a 0.6. So that's 1.3 kilos drop in 2 days. Baseline food, cardio dropped, just taking fatigue off the legs, just resting. You literally had me legs up on the sofa all day. That was a hard day of graft, that was, I'll tell you. For me, normally I'm 18, 20k steps a day. That's without taking the boy to the park or football or walking the dogs. I had to break his heart and tell him that no park today, I need to rest. He was alright with that. He kind of understands, he's 5. He's very switched on. He knows everything that's going on. He's in the loop. He gets involved in the posing. You probably will see him in this video. He's just still sleeping. I just packed his lunch ready for him to go to school. Cardio's been taken away from me today because I have got a busy day today. That was why it was important to do a face-to-face with Mackin's yesterday, so you can get the overall size, weight, condition, go through some rounds of posing, just have some fun, have a catch up, and some gritty training at Spartans. Fucking beautiful gym, really liked it. The atmosphere was fucking really good as well. Some nice blokes in there. But yeah, let's fucking get to it. First day, yes go. Say morning everyone.
Morning everyone.
Alright, tell everyone what you got for breakfast, Logan.
Marshmallow cereal.
Marshmallow cereal, right, you eat that up. I just finished training, so 2 square bars, protein as well, 25 grams. I've added it into my oats, 150 grams of oats, 25 grams of peanut butter, and 50 grams of whey. Also, once again, whey protein makes you big and strong. Remember when we go to strong, get strong. Remember what Tommy says? And then this is my drink. It has 10 grams of EAAs, 10 grams of creatine, 10 grams of CMP pump, and it also has 20 grams of carbodextrin. We trained arms, no cardio, fasted training because it was 6 o'clock, round about that time, 7 o'clock. No, it was 7 o'clock when I got in there, when I trained, so I didn't eat.
I want some.
You can't have any of that. I can get you a juice in a minute there. So, yeah, perfect. We're going to touch on PEDs tomorrow when young ears ain't about. So the stomach ulcers, the reason why I brought that up is because hitting the health markers and talking about digestion with the high dairy food. So me and Mackin's have got to be aware of the stomach ulcers, meaning the reason why time is for us to bring food in and keeping it the same throughout and making sure these foods are easy to digest. And you know, really looking at health support, and when you're running in these peds and getting your bloods done, make sure you know your health markers are in the right places, and you know using stuff for looking after the gut. Go! One more week, baby. So we're actually going to go under baseline today, waiting for the updates now. Yesterday I wasn't with it. My sleep aid that I normally take during prep, because I normally struggle with sleep in prep, but this prep has been bang on, just with the sleep aid I'm using, the routine, the consistency, the time I wake up, time I go to bed, everything is just boom, 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 boom on schedule, on time, every fucking day. And that's really helped me with my sleep. Anyway, I ran out of my sleep aid, my normal stuff, went down to Fit Cooking. And I was like, ran out of my sleep aid, what you got? Yeah, we got this, not my flavour, fucking hate orange. So I normally take it in like powder form, have a little shot of that before bed. He's like, oh, we've got the capsules, a little bit stronger, nothing serious, you should be sound. Yeah, cool. Read the packet, take 2, took 2, bro. Deep sleep all night, deep sleep all day. I was sleeping all day, meaning cutting hair, sleeping. This year I woke up probably about 3 o'clock. By then the day's done. I think I finished at like 9 o'clock at night. So I done a 9 till 9. Somehow kept my steps down. Every time I had a 15-minute break, I'd sit down, elevate the feet. Done 15,000 steps. Today, first haircut's at 8 o'clock. I finished at 4. Straight to the gym, train legs. Yeah, but absolutely fucking buzzing.
Right, you'll have to take him with you on flight.
Yeah, so also want to say is that it's fresh today, it's cold. Just as you've done a school run, they're changing scenery, you know, walk the whole way, no car today. But yeah, just enjoying the process, man, just still loving it. Just ready to push on now, get on stage and show what we can bring, you know. Absolutely buzzing for it. Got loads of people coming. I was like, oh, I want to come, man, I want to support you, I want to see what's going on. So, which is pretty fucking cool. You know, I said everyone's always welcome. I'm not scared to get up stage. I'm not nervous or anything like that. If they want to come, right? Everyone keeps saying, what do you fancy eating after the show? Not really food motivated yet. Probably just have like, you know what I mean, some dessert or something like that, something quite sweet. 7 litres of water. I didn't actually piss that much actually last night. I went into a real deep sleep. Feel a bit heavy today. Not like heavy like digesting wise, because that is literally on point, everything's sound, but just the legs feel a little bit tired, which is very strange, including that we've done a load up. So going in with another day today, get Mackins to pop up the new load up here, 3 peak maxes, 8 litres of water. Training day again today. I'm going to train with one of my buddies, Raoul. Going down to Swindon, pure strength. Hopefully we can get some clips of the training in and the posing. So yeah, stay tuned to that. Let's get it done. Right, let's go in. Good.
Big boy jig. Yeah, mate, I'm feeling great. So this is now 3 days out, my friend. 3 days out. This morning's check-in was arguably one of the tightest It might even be the tightest you've ever been. Like, like it's up there with, there's been like 3 check-ins. So at the moment, again, we're doing, this is for the purpose of the video, by the way, we're doing daily check-ins, basically, and we're just assessing how you look. And I think it's really important to do that, because then that way we're not going to run into any like issues, because when it comes to like loading up food and manipulating water, manipulating your output and things like that, we need to see at what point your body looks best. And instead of guessing, we've done it exactly. So we do this, we look at the results. Okay, cool. Then we go away, then we do this, and we look at the results, and we see at what point your body's looking best. So as I say, we've been manipulating the food, but also to accompany that, what we've been doing as well is we've been altering the output. And basically what we want to try and do, we want to try and mimic what's going to actually happen on peak week, or what we're going to do over the next couple of days. So we purposely reduce output. So your cardio was either lowered or completely taken out whilst we're increasing the food. The purpose of this is we're just trying to liven the body back up again, because you're depleting down, and ultimately it's a bodybuilding competition. It's not just how little food and how lean can you get. We need to actually showcase your best possible physique. And if you're holding a lot of fatigue, it can sometimes blur detail, especially in your lower body, as we've seen, right?
Yeah, 100%.
So we lower your output, increase the food. Water is pretty much kept the same. That's the one variable that we are going to be changing. So we've not really been doing that. The day of the show, one of the key factors is keeping stomach volume down. And by keeping stomach volume down, you're going to be able to pose better. I don't know about you, but if you have a whole day of eating and drinking, and then you try and pose, it's a little bit more difficult, right?
Yeah, 100%.
So we keep the stomach volume down. That way, with your quarter turns and your side, everything is just super tight, you know? Yeah, so that's one of the big things as well I find with show day, and it's not often spoken about. Stomach volume, it's a real big thing. If your waist is thrown out, I mean, yeah, you can be bursting full, but if the stomach's quite hard to control, it's a bit of an issue. Now, with you, one of the big things that we've got is your detail. We need to play to your strength. You've got a lot of detail, lines everywhere, detail everywhere. Now, if we're going to jeopardize that in favor of trying to bring you super full, it's just a bit risky, and it's a risk that I'm not willing to take. I'd rather play to your strength. Your strength is detail, so let's fucking use that. Water will remain the same, apart from show day where we're trying to keep stomach volume down. That being said, it doesn't disappear completely, because that way you're not really going to be able to get a pump. You need some water to be able to get a pump. It's just an inevitability. It absolutely has to happen. We've also talked about output. So let's go into that a little bit more now. So what we had to do is we had to slightly alter your training split. So we made sure that your legs weren't being hit in too close proximity to the show day.
Yeah.
Because there's another one as well. When we're trying to minimize fatigue and we're trying to bring out more detail, we need to make sure that your legs are not holding in fatigue. And in the final week, we're not trying to break any records. We just want to get in there, move some blood. To be honest with you, sometimes it's a little bit for the mind. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Get blood in there, fill them up.
Exactly that. Exactly that, mate. So, yeah, don't kill yourself. Don't fucking put yourself on your ass, because your food's fucking low still, even though we've done the high days. And then in terms of cardio, last cardio was yesterday.
Yeah.
But we'd already reduced that down to just 15 minutes. So now cardio is gone. So for the rest of the week, we're not doing any cardio. Yeah. So this way we know there's not going to be nothing's going to catch us off guard. We're not going to be like, oh, fuck, is it going to work? We know it's going to work. There's going to be no other variables that are going to come in. We know it's going to work. One of people's favourite subjects. So one of the things that I think people do is they overcomplicate this, okay? And it doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be. The way that I coach is it's all about simplicity, as little stress as possible. But one of the things I do like to do is take out T3. T3 is renowned for flattening off the physique. So what we've done is we've removed that. But we've kept the other orals in, because again, I don't want any rebound effect. So I want to try and minimize the rebound effect. So clenbuterol's kept, anabar's kept. Now, when it comes to testosterone, again, it's something that's known, like testosterone aromatizes, aka it will potentially hold water. So when testosterone aromatizes, it converts to estrogen, and estrogen is going to hold water. So we've halved your testosterone, and what we did is we allowed the masteron to do the right. So the masteron is a DHT derivative. In a nutshell, that it does not aromatize. So we're going to help. It's going to help with the cosmetic look. It's going to give a harder look. So that's what the masteron's in for. The trenbolone is again remaining for fullness. Trenbolone is, and also that, granted, it's not really going to help in the last week because we are easing down in terms of your training. Like we weren't trying to break any records, but trenbolone's obviously going to be great for maintaining strength as well. For you to get a pump, you need sodium, you need water. So we're going to keep those in. So you're going to be putting plenty of salt on your meals. I would imagine you'll have 2, maybe 3 small meals on show day. That's it. And when I say small, I literally mean really small. Like we're
just grazing.
Exactly.
Depends what time we're on, right?
Exactly, yeah. But for sure, you'll have 2. You'll have one when you wake up, which is going to be bright and early, and then you'll have another one mid-morning, like 9, 10, and then we might not have any more. That might be it. Have a pump pre-workout as well.
Yeah.
Yep. So
we've been putting that in, so the body is used to it. I think I started putting that in for about, 4 or 5 weeks ago?
Sure. Okay, good. So there's no shocks there. So yeah, just before you go on stage with the final bit of water that you will use, it'll pump pre-workout. Show day itself, nice and early check-in. I'll have your food set out for you on the day anyway. So so you'll have it all packed with you or whatever, if you're an Airbnb. Well, no, like every time you check in, I'm back with you fucking early doors.
Yeah, I mean, the latest 6:45.
Yeah.
Just get it done, get it dusted. You're on the case, you're on the ball, so.
Yeah, definitely.
Perfect. It's been easy.
Definitely, mate. And I think it's really important, yeah, because right now you're obviously a big priority. So I hate the idea of you waiting around for shit.
Yeah.
But show day I'm up bright and early because I'll be coming down, obviously. Are you thinking, what sort of stuff are you feeling, and anything you want to add?
Nothing. I'm literally sound, mate. Like you said, we've done everything now, so it's literally just trickling it in. We've been to the depths already. Obviously, like you said, we haven't ran in like the peak max and stuff like that, but we're going to be checking in every hour or whatever like that, or every time we have a meal.
Yep.
To be able to watch the look and see if there's any changes, to be able to pull it back or push more in or whatever like that. So yeah, I'm well happy.
Love that, mate.
Happy with the look this morning as well.
Yeah,
great. This morning, like the quad detail was crazy, right? It's probably the best yet.
Yeah, agree. So that's what I mean. We don't want to rock the boat too much. In terms of quantity, it's going to be somewhere in the region of 700 to 800 grams of carbs today, depending on how your body reacts, because I've got a feeling that you're going to drop. I think I've got a feeling you're going to drop weight on that.
Like I said, it's the lowest we've been in
yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not going to make any, this is just my guess. I think you're probably going to drop or at least maintain. Yeah. But based on how you look tomorrow, I'll then make adjustments again. So we might go in even heavier. We might go in lighter. Again, it's just depending on the look. Yeah. We know your metabolism's crazy, so we've got no problem there. And nothing. I think it's important to know, as much as there's a plan, it's also very adaptive. So if you check in and you explain to me X, Y, Z, then we'll change. Like, no problem at all. So I think it's really important to be able to have that communication between you and I.
As I said, it needs. I mean, that's why I chose you as a coach, right? Because you're on board and you treat everyone like you're. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, they're your only client. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. On the ball, do you know what I mean? Everything's 100%. Just
yeah, mate.
I'm just really relaxed. It's easy.
So now, food is going to be over to you. Then we'll get cracking now, mate. And
perfect. I'll wait for your message then.
Yeah, nice one. Cheers, Jake. Cheers, brother. Catch you later, mate.
So we're in London now, baby. St Albans, with the wife, with the boy, wherever he is.
Oh, I thought you were taking
with the boy. He's hiding from the camera. Guy's camera shy. So literally just got back, showered, got all the travel off me. No perspirants, no aftershave. Straight raw, bare back. Already brushed the teeth. Got that baggy tracksuit on, the sliders. Ready for tap. Woo! You feel that between your toes. All right, let's go. First coat coming.
Yeah, it's all right.
Starting route to AL35EB. Head west on High Street.
There's so many people out of shape, and they were like, after this, I'm gonna go and have a Five Guys. I've got Five Guys booked in and stuff like that. And I'm like, crazy, bro. My meal, I'm a bit behind, traveling, having. Don't know what's up with people, man. Always making up excuses and bullshit. Hey, man, what we got? We've got eggs, beef, potato, easy stuff. But yeah, first coat went on. Dried out quite nicely. I think some people over moisturise their skin and stuff like that, have inflammation. So put this meal in. My missus and my mate's just gonna go pick up a fish and chip shop from their cells. Both had cards, so they had to come here, take money off of me, pay for their meal, and I'm having beef and potato. But to be honest, I'd rather have beef and potato. See you guys real soon. So just a quick one this morning. I was up at what, 5:30. Mackin's got back to me for about
Actually, he texted me at 12:30. I got back to him about 5:45. We're going to check in, and we're talking about water manipulation now. So I've got 200 meals with my first meal, which was 60 grams of oats, 25 grams of whey, a couple of twists on the pink salt. Keeping it simple, keeping it plain. Everything that's been going in all through the weeks and months happens on show day. Second base coat, waiting to get backstage now, and where we can begin chilling out, pumping up. Waiting for Mackins now. He's delayed by the trains, trying his passport for you. My wife just gone back to the hotel room to make my meal. 200 grams of potato, 150 grams of rice, a couple of twists on the old pink salt, and yeah, going from there. Try to keep you updated as much as I can. It's a really busy day, really noisy as you know. Once again, with that meal, 200 grams, 200 milliliters of water. Yeah man, catch you guys soon.
Yes, Jackie! Come on, Jackie! A quarter turn to the rear.
Yes, Jake!
And a quarter turn to your right. Gentlemen turning to face the front. Competitors, please switch positions. Thank you. Please switch. And can we have a front double biceps?
Yes,
Lat spread.
Oh, that's it, Nicky.
Side chest, any side. Side tricep, any side. Gentlemen turning to face the rear. Back double biceps. Rear lat spread. Gentlemen facing the front. Abdominals and thighs. And gentlemen, your final pose ain't most muscular. Audience members, can we have a round of applause? Thank you, gentlemen.
Go on, Jake!
Something's got a hold on me lately, though I don't know myself anymore.
Go on, Jake!
Feels like the walls are all closing in, and the devil's knocking at my door. Oh, out of my mind, how many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? It's taking a toll on me. Tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know how to when you're not next to me.
And your winner, who is also receiving invites to represent Team GB at the Universe and the British Finals in October, athlete number 29, Jake.
And just the winners. And one more shot of your choice. And relax. Congratulations. We shall see you returning for the overall later today. Gentlemen, a quarter turn to your right. A quarter turn facing the rear. A quarter turn to your right. And a quarter turn facing the front. Gentlemen, listening for your numbers. 31 and competitor number 11, please switch. Competitor 29 and 26, please switch.
Yes, Jake!
Gentlemen, front, double biceps. Lats break.
Yes, Jake!
Side chest, any side.
Obliques!
Side tricep, any side.
Step into it, Jake! Step into it! Yes!
Gentlemen facing the rear. Back, double biceps. Rear lats break.
Round over!
Gentlemen facing the front. Abdominals and thighs.
Step that leg out! Leg!
And your final pose, a most muscular.
Step the leg out!
DJ, could we have some music for the final 60-second pose down?
Jake! Hey, come in! Walk in, walk in!
PCA, 60-second pose down.
Yes, Jake!
And a round of applause for all bodybuilding winners. Gentlemen, posing for the photographer, one more pose of your choice.
Let's see it, Jake!
Audience members, a round of applause. Well done, gentlemen, and relax. Just
The last video. Class win. Very happy. Most conditioned. I was the most conditioned overall on the show for bodybuilding. Probably in the whole division, to be honest. How do I know this and why do I say this? Because I was in the overalls and we won this show. As soon as I saw Coach, he was like, right, cool, let's go Fiji, let's go straight Five Guys. You are the most conditioned. So when you go into the overalls, we can push the condition a little bit more and try to fill up more on size, because they brought a size game, I brought condition, that's my strength. So yeah, so we went there, had a Five Guys, got pumped up, went into the overalls, got called into the middle. Mackins will post the class win routine of winning the classroom, and when we went into the overalls, and you'll see my condition, it's nails. And they put me in the centre and I was competing with these guys, and honestly I was speaking to them out back. All of them have been training for 10, 15 years. Two of the geezers had 20 kilos on me. The other geezer that won the overall have 20, 30 kilos on me. I think he said he was like 100 kilos or something. The other two said that they were 90, 91, around that mark. I weighed myself this morning, having all goodies last night. Five Guys, Greg's, a donut. First time I haven't spoke to Mackins for in the morning, so in the weirdest way ever. I'm missing you, bro. Just felt a bit lost. So yeah, Mrs. was sleeping, so I ordered us McDonald's breakfast. Absolutely went in. I had 2 breakfast wraps, 1 double sausage muffin, pancakes and syrup, 3 millionaire shortbread things from Greg's. You say, fucking hell, he's 5'6", he's only 70 kilos, 69 kilos. Yeah, I ate it, I put it away, had a shower, got on the scales, and I was 72.5. That was fully dressed, what I'm wearing now. I reckon I probably woke up this morning probably about 60, 68, 69, around that mark. I think it's from where we put in diazide, where we put that in, and we put in half overall. It just tightened everything up. I think I woke up this morning, I must have been so, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, but what a great fucking day. What a great coach. Thank you very much, my boy. I've said all the sloppy shit, so don't need to say much more. Said all the sloppy stuff to the wife, thank you and all that kind of stuff. So it's just all about chill and relaxation. The judges liked my overall look on stage, how confident I was that I owned it. My posing, my condition was next level. Quad detail and back was my strengths, and hamstrings, more detail on hamstrings that they want to see next time they see me, and just a thicker physique. So that's what I'm going to do, that's what I'm going to bring them. So we're going to check in with Mackins on Monday, put a plan in, foods that I want to see in my off season, talk about pegs, the usual stuff, what we want to do, what we don't want to do. I want to try something new this off season. Let the body sort itself out, do what it's got to do. In the rebound stage, got to make sure we get that right. It's a clever way to do it, to get a serious off season, to be able to keep the appetite high and enjoyable. And I think we're probably pressed for about 7 to 8 months. I think that's when I start dying out of like appetite and stuff and start losing condition. It tends to be about around about that time. Like I said, I've done 2 off seasons now. And then we'll pull it in for my holiday, end of September. Probably do like a 5-6 weeks cut, have a look at the physique. If we have to do longer, we have to do longer. And then press back up, and that's what it's going to be. Up, hold, come back down, press, hold, come back down. You know, also doing in between health phases, getting your blood tests done and really looking after the body, because that's the most important thing. Because this, for me, ain't a living. It's, you know, it's just something that I enjoy. So, you know, my family come first, my son, my wife. So yeah, I've got to make sure they're always on board before I do any of this stuff, because, you know, we're a team. It ain't about being a selfish cunt, you know, so got to look after them ones that look after you. So yeah, let's go have some fun. All done. Cheers guys for signing in. I apologise for the shitty videoing at the beginning. That's my fault. Prep brain, some reason I didn't know how to get landscape on the phone. I know you're going to say, turn your phone sideways, but my fucking tripod, I couldn't find the clip, and then one day I was fucking around with it, I was like, there's the clip. Well, I'll tell you a top secret, Logan was pissing around with it and he span it, and then I found the clip. So yeah, thank you Logan, my 5-year-old, the brains of the family. But yeah, so not doing the invites as I'm on holiday for both, and the holiday is for family. That's the reason why we booked it, for family time. So last thing I want to say to my wife is, when we're on holiday, I'm going to be dieting. So I ain't going to get away with that one, lads. So I'm not even going to ask, not even going to try it, because I'll be called a cunt and a prick and a selfish fuck. So, and that is fucking true if you went to do that. So yeah. So class win, fucking happy with that. And watch that video for the overall, because that is some serious fucking stuff. Serious stuff. You've got to remember, these guys are 20 to 30 kilos bigger than me, and I hold my fucking own. They pull me in the centre and I'm holding my own. So, but big shout out to the other guys, right? We had a good crack backstage, real good laugh. So PTA, thank you very much. Great as well. Couple of tannin issues, but nothing major. They got me pumping up a bit too early because they thought I was. They called me up thinking I was fucking short classic. So they called me up So I started pumping up, sweating, telling them to sort my tan out because I was stressed. I was like, sort me out, what's going on, what the fuck's going on? So I got all stressed, huffed and puffed, because they were pinging my phone, and I was thinking, fat, they're on. And then, yeah, it turns out I have to pump up for like an hour and a half. And when you're depleted, no food in you, no water, because your water's been, what's the word I'm looking for? When your water's been cut out, limited, whatever, it's hard to get a pump. I was pumping up 15 minutes, and then I'll flatten out, pump up for 15 minutes, flatten out. You've got to think, an hour and a half I have to do that, trying to control a pump. And every time I was pumping up, the time I hit the next pump, it would take me longer. It's like the muscle was tired. I was thinking, fuck. So you'll see me on stage, man, like on my first show, I kept feeling myself. I was like, like check my hamstrings are in, because I felt soft. I couldn't feel like I wasn't contracting. So yeah, I was a bit stressed about that, a bit pissed off about, that's the only downfall, right? But overall, the show was perfect. But yeah, class win, great overall, great start to bodybuilding. Like I said, off season now, and we go from there. Let's get these in and enjoy everything. Let's do some training. Catch you guys soon.